Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Bath & Body Works haul for you guys. I wanted to go because they had yesterday and today. I don't know if they're going to do it over the weekend, but they have their candles for $12.95. Like fall is definitely hitting at Bath & Body Works. Halloween stuff is hitting in stores. Like it is feeling like fall, but the weather is definitely not. So yes, I got $12.95 plus the 20% off. And it has some free items. When you spend so much money, you can get free rewards up to $18.95. And I got a free travel size item. So this makes it really, really good. And on top of that, I went to Starbucks beforehand. And I got my pink drink. I substituted for the coconut milk and added my soy milk. And my personal cup. I love this cup. It's so good. This is very refreshing on a hot Florida day. But yes, I'm here for it. Even though the weather doesn't feel like fall, the stores are feeling like fall. And yes, I could have gone crazy in Bath & Body Works, but I decided not to. I had a few candles. I was kind of like, let me see what my total is, and then I'll go from there. So if you like Bath & Body Works, let me know by hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that great notification bell next door, so you're notified every time that I upload a video. So fall is definitely one of my favorite times of year. I love it. But yes, I'm going to show you guys a small little bag here with my freebies that I got. I am just so excited. You know, you could go out of the semi-annual sale, which they did still have selected stuff 75% off. I looked there, it wasn't anything I was like I have to get, but yes. And then I'm gonna scan these receipts to get my points. So if I can get some free stuff and possibly give them as gifts if I decide to do that, yes. So there are my receipts here. So the first thing that I got is the Caramel Vanilla Body Wash. This is what it looks like, and it just says buttery caramel, melted brown sugar, and whipped vanilla cream. I am really into the gourmandy, caramelly type scents. I love it. This one was a really good one. For some people, this might be a little overpowering because the first thing you smell in here is caramel, and then it kind of settles down into the vanilla, but I do like this one. And then I picked up the sweet cinnamon pumpkin scent, and we all know what this one smells like. It comes back year after year. It's just heirloom pumpkin, autumn cinnamon, heirloom pumpkin, autumn cinnamon, ginger snap, and whipped vanilla. That one is really good. And I was going to pick up this and the big body spray, but I was like, no, I wasn't gonna do that because I got the mini travel size in the sweet cinnamon pumpkin scent. So these are really good. I know in October I'm going to Disney and I'm excited, so I may bring this one. I haven't decided. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been to Disney in October and the decorations there are amazing. I've done the Not So Scary Halloween with one of my best friends. We go to Disney all the time. We decided that we were going to get the annual pass, and yes, so I'm going with my boyfriend for a week in October, and I am just excited with seeing all the decorations and just so there is that for the free items. And then I have this big old bag over here, which I'm going to just leave it right on the side, and just I ended up getting a total of 6 candles. And this one I really wanted to smell because I'm going to give this to my brother. He is an absolute diehard Star Wars fan, and I wanted to get the soap, and every time they have it on sale, I end up working, so I couldn't get it. So I could have done online pickup in store, but I didn't. But this was part of the $12.95. So here. So $12.95 with the 20% off, making these $10.36, which is a pretty good deal on the candles. So this one is the Mandalorian, and Crew, it's the Force glow. This one is a pretty decent scent, so I really wanted to get that. They only had a couple of these left. I was gonna get the hand soap, but they did not have it at this store, and it just said galactic green apple, salted lavender, and cosmic sage. Super good scent. This one you can use all year round, but definitely it is a masculine scent, which I love, and he's going to love. Like, Star Wars is has something that has been passed down for generations in my family. It went from my grandfather, went to my dad, then my cousin, and now my brother. So it's a big whole thing. We love it. So yes, we actually one year did a Star Wars Christmas tree, and it was wonderful. We used my brother's lightsaber and stuck it inside the tree. It was great. So we like our Star Wars. He's more of a fan than I am. The next scent here is the pumpkin carving scent. This one just says freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seed, and smooth brown sugar. Oh my gosh, this one is so good. There was another one that I was gonna get. It was like a cobweb, some type of cotton candy cobweb scent that I was gonna pick up, but I decided not to. I was like, let me just go ahead and get this one, and I really, really love it, guys. I'm so glad. I'm not the hugest fan when it comes to the Halloween stuff, but this one and the cobweb one was pretty good, but I like this one just a little bit better, because again, I could have gone crazy with the candles, but I wanted to limit myself because I know I'd still have some candles from last year that I want to use up as well. So this one is super, super pretty. This one here is football season. Of course, I had to get this one. It says cozy up on the bleachers with a warm flannel and notes of fresh fallen leaves and autumn air. Yes, guys. I cannot wait for football. My favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, and we like Dallas Cowboys and Georgia Bulldogs. So hopefully my team does better. We all have some off years, but yeah, so this one is really, really good. I've gotten this in the wallflowers as well. So super pretty packaging. I love the little dog with the football. And of course, the red truck, staple red truck. And then this is one of their new ones, which I was kind of looking at online, and I kind of get skeptical about buying stuff online that I haven't smelled before. I prefer going into the store just with the aesthetic and everything. So this is the Cozy Sunday Night. This was a new one for this year, and I love how Bath & Body Works puts out a few new scents every year. It just, yes. Look at how gorgeous this packaging is. This reminds me of being in like a teacher's classroom. It says warm cinnamon, crystallized ginger, and vanilla bean. Oh yeah, definitely get the cinnamon and definitely get the vanilla. It smells so good, so I had to pick up one of these. And then I have here is another new one in that same collection. It's the Bourbon Oak Records. And I kept smelling this and I was like, I don't know. But I ended up picking it up. It says, pair your favorite record with nostalgic notes of vintage leather, crisp leaves, and aged bourbon. So this is more like a masculine scent, but I could have picked up like 2 of these. I definitely could have picked up 2 of these for sure. This is something different, but I do really, really like it. Again, the packaging on this collection is really, really pretty. Like, I almost don't want to use it, but I do at the same time because it's just, again, it's so pretty. They do such a good job, which makes us want to buy more. And then, of course, I couldn't remember if I had this one or not. so I decided to pick it up. It is the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles scent. Here's what it looks like, and it just says maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. I've always said this in my other videos that this reminds me of Captain Crunch cereal. And I wouldn't say this is the best packaging, but it is a good scent. I do love this one. This one is definitely a strong scent. Every time I get one of these candles and burn it, it is super strong, and I do love it. It is one that comes out year after year, so I'm so glad to have this one. And if I have another one in my collection, that is a-okay, because this one is a good one. So guys, that was everything for my Bath & Body Works haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye everybody.